Yo, what's up, YouTube? Today I'm here with.
MariLuciano.
Well, first of all, MariLuciano, thank you very much for taking the time to, hop on stream with me and everything. I really appreciate that.
Absolutely.
Obviously, we set this up
Pleasure
on
to
a
be
short
here.
notice, and I kind of had to push it back a little bit. That's my apologies, but also apparently, you got the bubble guts, so we kind of had to push it back. But
Yeah, some some didn't agree with me, but
yeah,
even with the runs, we run right on time.
yeah. Anyways, for those who don't know you, could you please introduce yourself to the viewers and everything, and tell us what you do?
So I'm MariLuciano. I'm a streamer, content creator. I consider myself an all-around creative. I like to get into a different type of bag. We do everything on stream. We shoot the shit. We make music. We host song wars. We do creative shit. We just made this bookshelf during the month of March. We end up teaching the fellas and the ladies new things to help their life, because this stuff is just a journey, and why not? We can all learn this shit together.
No, I feel you. I feel you. For you, with the you mentioned you grew up in America and all that. Do you feel like
Mhm.
where you grew up reflects in the content that you make nowadays, or?
Yeah. So me being born in PG and raised in Charles County, like that's like dang, like in my first few years in PG County, like you kind of see it's a little bit. It wasn't like crazy rough, but people still like one thing I don't get about how people complain. They're more so like, oh, I don't know how people turned out like this, and they have a little bit of money. An environment, just because you have money and throw money at a situation, doesn't fix an environment.
Exactly.
Um, so there's still people that are around that have character flaws, and you go around and you interact with those people, and it's just regular life. But I always was. I felt like it was. I was always joking, So jokes definitely like was just like something that came natural to me. My dad was funny. He used to always pop jokes. Um, just a lot of the influences I had around like were like very funny adults, so I just molded myself after that, and I had to, put a little something in my bag. But I mean, I do think that of course it definitely reflects in the content. Like you like people like that. I don't sound like I'm from the DMV, but like you'll hear it every now and then. You'll hear a mix of like that DMV swag and twang up in there.
Yeah. No, I feel like we can all notice that a little bit sometimes here and there.
Yeah, yeah.
For you, obviously, how long have you been streaming for again?
Man, I've been streaming for like I think going on 5 years now.
Damn.
Like around that, yeah. Around that 5 year mark. So it's
So
been it's been a little journey. I've been and this is like my third account. It's yeah, the trials and tribulations. I had some people know me as Jamari ENT. I started off as Jamari ENT before I was Mari Luciano. But after my account kind of got like I got suspended, and I had to sign back in, and I didn't have my two step. So that was kind of like that kind of fucked me over. So I had to restart. And it wasn't like I didn't take that as like a bad thing. Like, it was kind of like, oh, I was young at the time, It was like this is around the era where another guest you had on Lang, me and Lang were we and him were doing like dates at the time. Me and him were doing like a lot of shit, just real and intertwined with our communities type of thing.
okay.
And then as we grew up, like we all do different things. You all go to college. I took a gap year because I was really banking on my streaming. I said, look, I'm gonna take a gap year. I'm gonna do what I need to do, run it up. I took my gap year, and I had good progress. But with the whole like transition, my mom always wanted me to go to school. My mom is the only person to have her degree in my family. So she was like, Mar, you should go to school, you should finish, you should, make sure you're doing the best you can do. And I always knew that I was, destined to kind of be more so somebody that's like entertaining, and that type of I know how to kind of tap in with people's emotions. So that was that was something that I knew I wanted to tap into, and screenwriting and animation, aka film, was a way for me to do that. So I'm here at Morgan State for film. I'm in my junior/senior year. You know how that get,
Yeah.
niggas. But yeah, I think just with all of that stuff, like it just comes trials and tribulations, but you ultimately you learn how to do better, be better. And then came MariLuciano, and then came, what I'm saying, a lot more of the structured content that you see, a lot more of the hmm, a lot more like I just added a lot more flavor, a lot more of me into it.
No, I feel you. So you said you've been doing content for pushing 5 years now, correct?
Yeah.
How old were you when you started making content?
Ah, 17, 17, 7, like yeah, 17. So maybe 4 years. Yeah, four and a half years going on 5. So this
So
is a
you're around the age of like 20, 21, right?
yeah. I'm 21, about to turn 22.
Okay. Honestly, you still got time to do college and all that. You're doing
Hmm.
good for your age, honestly.
Thank
Apart from that, obviously when you're in high school, you got big dreams, big aspirations. Apart from those dreams and stuff, what inspired you to start making content? Was it
you,
anybody
man.
specific or anything that you've seen or?
So I always like looked up to all the content creators. Like when I was younger, Cash Nasty, Jester the Laser. Like I never forget when like Jester the Laser went through a trial of like him going through shit with his channel, like YouTube channel. This is like way back, like
Yeah.
2015, 2014, stuff like that. And I used to be a mod in his Twitch chat. I used to be, bro. It's like I've seen so many great people become great in like Troy Dan. I had, oh my god, my first like appearance on YouTube. I think it was Troy Dan's kids trolling video. Like
Were you one
it
of the
was
kids?
I yeah, it was me and Fungus. It was me and Fungus. We were arguing in a PlayStation party. We was just going back and forth, and it was just hella young nigga shit.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, can I cuss?
No, you can cuss. You can cuss.
Okay, okay, okay. But yeah, it was just a lot of young energy around. I think like what kind of just started that was the 2K community. That 2K community has like blown and like made so many like gems that have gone off into doing their own thing. Like Don J's doing his own thing. Um, man, Troy Dan really like they all doing their own thing. They're all in different lanes now other than 2K. So I think that was like, how people say Atlanta's a gym where people can just like a place where people just blossom. I think in that
Yeah.
2K community early where people understood the content and the community aspect of it, that's where it really like blew up and took a little effect.
Okay. Um, when you were younger, do you feel like with all the people that you used to watch and obviously even featured with and all that, do you feel like that kind of shaped the content that you make today, or do you feel like it's just your own path that you're doing?
Um, I feel like it's my own path. Of course, I take inspiration. Like you probably take the loudness of of a Cash Nasty, but you take the more attentiveness of a Jester the Laser. He's gonna make sure this is planned out and things of that nature. But you kind of take I pride myself in being a good vulture, as in like taking the good traits from people and then putting them into myself and making sure that I develop them into a little bit into a stronger, you know what I'm saying? Like how I can
Yeah.
wield that weapon. We all not going, what I'm saying, do it the same, but definitely wanted to make my effect nonetheless. I think like I think with a lot of the creators, like they were just so like driven. You know what I'm saying? Like you just to drive through the camera. So when they like, that's what I just wanted to bring to the camera. Like, you know what I'm saying? Show that I'm here. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's one thing that people can say, that like I love to be very interactive. I love to be very hands on. Like you follow me, I follow you. You know what I'm saying? Like we're kind of intertwined in this thing together.
No, I feel you. For you, let's say I've never watched any of your streams before, and I were to ask you what the average, Mario Luciano stream is like. How would you describe that?
Ah, the average Mario Luciano stream. A whole lot of trolling, a whole lot of trolling. So I kind of got my I kind of got up off of trolling and doing like troll type stuff. Like not necessarily being a troll in in necessarily anybody's community, but just being a troll in itself. Like people were like people some it would be like the mix of the internet and like my friends. Like my friends helped me start like when I first started off, wasn't nobody watching me but my friends. So they peep like other people from the outside, they peeped that people were watching me, not knowing that they were my friends. And then it took like, you know what I'm saying? It tumbles into that effect to where it's like a good mix of the people that know you in real life, the people that know you over the internet. So it's like it's that good lemon lime. But like I feel like ultimately, like when you join, it's just going to be community, a whole bunch of jokes. Like it's damn near a roast session on me every stream. But I love
Damn.
it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I love it. Like we all shoot the shit back and forth, and we all make it fun.
Okay. Um, Obviously, for those who are in your community, they probably wouldn't notice. But what's that white square thing that keeps circling your face there?
Oh my god, this is like so I haven't paid for the webtility cam. So so it's really supposed to be my 4K camera, you know, I can really get geeky with it, but this is just like it's supposed to be tracking my face.
Okay. Okay. Um,
My apologies.
Yo, for the guy who said tight ass polo, I look better than you in a polo. Just letting you know. Anyways, my fault. I'm just trolling around. For you, obviously, when you mentioned you took a gap year to try and take this streaming shit more seriously, do you feel like even now you're still taking it seriously, or have you laid back a little bit on it, or?
Overly. I'm still taking it serious. I'm just I think now more than ever, it's like with this month of Mari, with this sabotage going on, it's like I don't it's like bringing me back. It's like grounding me to where like okay, damn, like this is exactly where I'm supposed to be at, you know? Not in this chair for 67 hours and 15 minutes and 11 seconds, but you know what I'm saying? Just being passionate, just giving my all, being entertaining, just you know what I'm saying? I feel like really like with the streaming shit, it's like it's 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 really like you like Kyrie said it best, like you gotta chop wood and carry water. Like every day is not gonna be like your best day. We done seen some trials and tribulations in chat. Like there was a time where it was just a two, three people. You know what I'm saying? Then there's times where it's like, okay, now I see where I'm going with this. Like, you know what I'm saying? You just gotta find your direction, I guess. You know what
Nah,
I'm
I feel
saying?
you.
It's like it's very touch and go, but you definitely want to keep your foot on the pedal when you have something good going for yourself. You know, like and before like now streaming is more so an industry. Like when I started, it was just like, yo, we booting up, we having fun. Like I wasn't worried about people subbing to me. I wasn't worried about like, you know what I'm saying? Like I still to this day don't have I like to turn my ass off. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like there's no point. Like you come in here for the MariLuciano experience, we gonna have fun. We gonna interact. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But now when you get into it, you like, oh snap, people bang with me. They like, you know what I'm saying? They want to sub to me because I'm, you know what I'm saying? Like they feel the connection.
I feel you. Obviously I did get an ad while joining, so I feel like all ads are turned off. But
Oh, you did?
yeah, I
Oh
did.
shit. Hey, mods, turn them shits off. Turn them shits off.
um, Regarding your streaming name, obviously, for your chat and you, it might seem obvious, but for those who don't know, how did you come up with an? Well, it might just be your name, but how did you get the name Mari Luciano?
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't even really I didn't even really tell my community I was like changing my name when I did it. Like Mari Luciano is like I've had an old like Twitter account that's been that name like for a minute, but like the last like the Luciano comes from like two things. So there's a rapper named Lil Dude Luciano that's
Yeah.
like around, and then there's another Lucky Luciano who kind of put the five families together of the mob. And I think we all bosses. Like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like that's like a significant swaggy name too, you know? And in our chat, we have sub badges that are like when you get to 2 months, you get the Al Capone. When you get to three, you get the, you know what I'm saying? Like you keep going up because as you fuck with us, you become even more and more of a. But um, yeah, the MariLuciano was just like something something fire.
Yeah, I get it. For the guy who said, I know someone who runs track and a wrestling guy when I see one. I do run track, but I don't do wrestling. Just wanted to say that. For you,
That's
in
fire.
these 4 years that you've been making content, has there ever been a moment, or for you, has there ever been like a really big challenge that you've had to overcome? You feel like?
Overly. Uh, man, when my account was like suspended and I didn't know what to do. Like at this time, the girlfriend that I had at the time was like she was up at college during my gap year. So it was that was taking its toll on me. I'm like, I'm fighting this. I don't know whether I should go to school to go and see something more or kind of, you know what I'm saying, just continue to hard nose on my streaming. But it was just like, okay, somebody in chat said she was getting cracked. Okay, thank you, Mr. Wise Guy. Telling everybody what we all knew in the room, you know. But yeah, like I was going through it around that time. Like
Yeah.
then it's like, damn, I don't have my account, my outlet to really let my, you know what I'm saying, my shit go off. And then also like the person that I would kind of turn to, you know what I'm saying? That was, and then but that taught me like you can't turn to nobody. You got to be here for yourself, man. You know what I'm saying? You got to turn it up for yourself, and nobody gonna want it as bad as you for yourself. So within all of the things that happened within that situation, I believe that's, you know what I'm saying, made me 100 times wiser, smarter, and made it to where I can endure a lot more on the path because God's gonna just build you up for what you're supposed to endure. So I believe everything gonna be divine and perfect timing.
Okay. Um, for you, if you weren't doing streaming, what would you be doing right now?
Yeah, I say probably rapping. Not even on no cliche shit like that, but like I always was the dude on the bus freestyling. Somebody said flipping burgers. Not true. Um, but um like freestyle, I was always the nigga like just rapping. I would say streaming actually made me take rapping a little bit more serious. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I would
Yeah.
say it kind of propelled that, but I don't know. Probably I'll probably get a trade, nigga. I don't know, McDL or something, because I would have to just have some money. You know what I'm saying? Like, but like I've always been the young entertainer, the like like I think at my I remember at my aunt Shirley's like her 75th birthday, she had me do like a comedic, like, you know what I'm saying, like a comedic little bit, and I didn't even really understand what I was doing, but I was making the old people laugh. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it felt good.
Okay. While you were making the old people, laugh, did you feel like sort of like a dancing little monkey, or because you said you didn't even know what you was doing, like. Not no no listen, not on no racist shit either. Like genuinely, do you
No,
feel like
I
it was just
felt
a
it felt
stage
like
monkey?
it
Like
felt it felt natural. Like all of that shit,
okay,
it felt natural. Like it was just like, damn, like I'm not doing nothing that seems like, you know what I'm saying, out of the ordinary. You know what I'm saying? People are they obviously bang with the kid. And then I was a sexy, handsome young man.
all
So like who could resist?
right. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to get a fat check on that one. But for you, obviously throughout the chat, even just now, you face a lot of criticism and negativity. How do
Mhm.
you deal with that negativity? Even just your girl getting cracked, flipping burgers, like all that. How do you feel? How do you deal with that?
I mean, ultimately, I feel like you gotta understand yourself. And I think going through all of those things, like, people talking about you, your girl doing, you know what I'm saying, somebody you love doing something that you know what I'm saying, you gotta take it within and be like, okay, that has no reflection upon me. Her character has nothing to do with me. I'm gonna continue pushing me because obviously she ain't gonna do it. Nobody else.
Yeah.
Um, I feel like just, yeah, the ultimate knowledge of self, because when you ain't gonna let nobody tell you what's right and wrong, you just gonna, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Um. So let's indulge a bit more on that cooking stream you did there a couple of days ago. How did
Okay.
you, enjoy that? Was that like an idea that you've had for a while, or?
Um, so I've done cooking streams and like so I most recently got into a relationship, right?
Yeah.
And that's like unexplained like that's like for content niggas, that's almost like a content death. Like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like with certain niggas, but when you entertaining that really doesn't matter. But like I would do cooking streams with other women. I would do cooking streams with the homies. Like you know what I'm saying? But now I'm turning it into something to where like I'm learning recipes that I can, you know what I'm saying? I can really chef up. And I think I made my steak perfect. I'm not gonna lie, Vic. You gotta yo. You gotta come try some. Try some of my meat. Try some of my meat.
Yeah, rewind. What the fuck did you just say?
I mean, you can
Try
try some try some
try
let
some
me
steak or
rephrase
try
that.
some of your
Yeah,
meat. What the
try some
fuck?
steak.
Okay, try some
Steak.
steak. Okay, there you go. Because you saying it kind of create, yo, back the fuck up from the camera first of all.
All right.
Back the fuck up. Back the fuck up. For you, obviously, cooking for some can be stressful. Do you feel like it was stressful for you while doing it live too? On top of that, or?
I feel like cooking is like I learned from my mom, so I feel like it's really like second nature for real. For real, it's not really like too crazy. And cooking is one of my love languages. So like I cook on stream for sure, but like when I'm like off stream, I'm already doing shit like that. So that's kind of just like it's kind of like I'm already comfortable. You know, Jordan don't really care that he on any type of basketball court because he put so many reps on the court. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, what is this glaze? Where did Jordan come from, bro? Like,
Hey, that's just what chat was saying.
all right, bro. Obviously LeBron's better, but for you, do you feel like in the future you plan on doing any more cooking streams or anything like that, or?
Um, I would say, yeah, expect cooking streams, but expect it in a different type of way, in a different type of form. I like to, I like to do things that are like, things that we all can do, but you know what I'm saying, making it fun for everybody that's watching and also following along with us. Like we do yoga, you know what I'm saying? Like you ever did yoga before? You
Um,
ever?
yeah,
Downward dog is a
yeah,
good position.
yeah. I'm good on that one though.
But yeah, like chat, we do so many interactive things. I can't just limit it to just cooking. Like we could go cooking and then we go fuck around in the next hour, 2 hour, we learn how to actually make a beat. Then we go, like also during this but we got Florida planned. We gotta smoke some Dut Pack. Yo, you ever indulge in Dut
Nah,
Pack? I don't know if you of age.
I've never smoked in my life. I'm a good kid. I've never drunk
Okay,
before. I'm
that's
just
that's
a good
good.
kid.
Keep it like that. Keep it like that. I bet
Uh,
your parents are proud.
yeah, they definitely are. So you said you do interactive streams, then you mentioned yoga. How interactive are the yoga streams?
Um, oh, it'll be me and another streamer, or just me, or me and my girlfriend. But I'm not like if you're looking for me to arch my back, I ain't arching my back, my nigga. We let if you
So
looking for some crazy shit,
wait. You're
um,
doing yoga streams with your girl.
yeah,
Is she on the stream?
yeah, she on stream. She keep it classy. My bad. She
You
know
one
how to keep it
brave
classy.
motherfucker, bro.
Pure.
You brave, bro. So for you, obviously, we're in the month of Mari right now. Obviously, I don't
Yeah.
really see it as that month. It's just a regular month for me. But
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. I let flight take June, so I had to come take July. You know what I'm saying?
you let flight take June because you feel
Yeah, I
you're
let him take
prideful
June.
or what's going on?
Nah, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I'm supposed to be 1v1 in flight soon. Me and Flight. I be talking to Flight on the daily too. That's also one of my guys.
Like
Shout out Flight.
FTC flight.
Yeah, FTC. Shout out FTC.
Okay. We'll talk about that a bit more off stream. By the way, when I end the recording, don't leave the voice call because I still have a couple
Bet
things
that,
to
bet
talk about.
Bet that.
Anyways, uh, for you, what inspired you to do the month of Mari?
Ooh, man.
You trying to like copy Kaisenat or like what's going on?
Nah, actually, like I did it really the opposite because of that. Like I felt like this month is really like Flight is not my cat. Flight is my cat was named Meat, but okay.
Beep. All right.
Can you ask the question again? I'm sorry, he threw me off.
Okay.
Hush, chat, hush.
You could just say you don't care about the interview, but for you, what inspired you to do the month of Mari?
Um, it was really like it took years to kind of be able to like be comfortable to do something like this. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, people like a lot of people would see the subathon like now and be like, oh my god, this is like he's just doing anything, da 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 da. But like other times, like people will be like, well, not even necessarily other times, they'll see it and it would be like a great thing, like Bruce's subathon. Like, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? It's not necessarily, I'm not here to grab the money. You know what I'm saying? I'm not here to, you know what I'm saying? I'm here for my community because I've been slacking. You know what I'm saying? Especially with my consistency, and in this end, consistency kills.
Yeah.
Yo, this guy interviewing you so fine. What's his number? I
Oh
think that's you in
shit.
chat, bro.
Oh no, I think I look got some fans. Wait, yo guys, chill, guys. Oh
Yo.
tell your fans to chill, bro. I don't know what's going on, but like, hey, bro, guys, come on. For you, obviously, we're on day 13 a month of Mario, right?
Yeah.
Has there ever been any rough days, hard days throughout this month, or?
Uh, I wouldn't say necessarily like hard or rough days because all of the days are like actually fire. I've been enjoying myself.
Yeah.
Um, I would say like the thing is like the most like what I've really been thinking about like damn how after like will I like how will I go back to regularly streaming like like I wake up like you know what I'm saying like it's like
Nah, I feel
damn
you.
like yeah it's like how do I transition back to not seeing these motherfuckers all the time because like you know when you wake up and see a motherfucker for 13 days straight it's like dang you family like fuck it
Yeah,
like
maybe you could get like a jog or something. Um.
what maybe but you know hopefully this stream will work out like I'm Jordan.
Okay, if you're anything like Jordan, then you're gonna fail after what 3 seasons. Anyways, for you, are you because obviously for a month you have to have the right mindset throughout the whole month. You can't just be sitting on your ass for the whole month either. Like you can't be just sitting in that chair. You're gonna fucking get fat. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like for you, how do
facts.
you go around staying in shape, keeping your mentality good for this month and all that? You can put your eyes back on the screen.
Well, nah, in reality, that's one thing that I have been struggling with because I know it's like with the production team, you kind of get like you kind of have a lot more time to do, you know what I'm saying, invest in yourself, but with me kind of controlling everything and kind of being, you know what I'm saying, a lot more hands on with everything, it's kind of like I'm trying to put myself everywhere at once. So even when I do log off for the night, even when it's 3, 4 in the morning, I'm not directly going to sleep because I have to set up for the next day. I have to set this up. I have to put this together. I have to, so it's kind of like it's never ending in that. But I like what comes great responsibility. You know what I'm saying? Like you got to take it right then and there, and you got to put it to use. It's like if I'm responsible for entertaining these people. Let's do it.
Okay. What does ENT mean?
ENT. So ENT was just the end of Jamari ENT, but um like some people come up with alternate names, Like it doesn't mean every nigga thick. It doesn't mean that. Um it doesn't mean uh one of my chatters, um one of my weird chatters, condone, he said every nigga I think he said every nigga ticklish or some shit like that. Um, but no, you know what I'm saying? Like it's not an acronym. It's just ENT. It's just like, and it's like you know what I'm saying? Like, and I feel like a lot of my niggas that are a part of ENT, we are very much entertaining and we are very much talented. Like a lot of these niggas, they troll, but these niggas be talented at music,
I,
art. You know what I'm saying?
I
Very
was
very
there. Yeah.
gifted, but you could tell that they had either helmets or they had a couple teachers in their class.
I feel you. Obviously, if it's not ENT, put a K behind it. Do you still stand by that when it's
Facts.
BLM or?
I mean, well, BLM. Well, let's talk about it. BLM. I heard that they were still in peace. I support Black Lives Matter. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But that necessary movement, if we not using the resources for the right thing, we just as corrupt as the people that's doing wrong.
Precisely. So do you still stand behind if it's not ENT, put a K behind it?
Um, Come on, bones decay.
What if it's
Come
like
on, man.
St. Jude's Children's Hospital? Like we shorten that. Like you still putting a K behind that, or
Oh, I mean, now we fuck with the kid though. We like fuck with the
okay,
children. We be.
okay,
I'm actually do a I'm actually do a stream where hopefully I'm taking care of some for like 4 hours, and we gonna see how Uncle Mari do.
okay. You gonna make sure to hide all like everything that isn't suitable for children. You gonna make sure it's like a good suitable area, or
I don't even do anything that children can't even be around.
don't lie. Yeah, buddy. All right. All right. So, for you, throughout this month, these 13 days here, what's been the highlight for you? What's like the most notable moment that's happened that you just keeps replaying in your
Oof.
head?
Just so far, so far, so far, so far. I got asked this question like earlier.
Because
I would
I
say
seen one chatter saying you do crack. Is it when you did crack on stream, or like what do you feel like
I
the highlight for
I
you is?
I don't do crack. We don't do hard drugs. We
Okay.
smoke weed. When everybody swear you smoke weed, they swear you smoke anything. No, I got standards. You know what I'm saying? Just weed, just weed,
Okay.
just
Okay.
weed. But I'm so sorry. Can you ask the question again? This
No,
do
I
we
got you.
fucking
I
with?
got you. I got you. Um, so is it first of all, I'm gonna ask a side question real quick. Is it true that you guys sip lean and take perks, or
Um,
and you
no,
guys
not
bust
true.
bust automatic weapons? Like, is this true? Like,
Um, the automatic weapons only on Wednesdays because that's automatic Wednesdays at the range. We
okay,
get, we gotta, make sure our drones work. Official.
no, I feel you. I
But
feel
nah,
you.
we not the perks in the lean. Nah, we stay far away from those. There's no drugs in the mob.
Sure. So for you, back onto the question, did you? What's the highlight from this month that you've had? Like, what's the hypest moment or most like
Okay.
a moment that keeps replaying, you keep thinking about? That's how fun it was.
Ah. I would say last night was fun with the Song Wars. The Beat Wars / Song Wars was amazing. Um, yo, I would say, damn, it's hard to pick because there's so many iconic moments. Like
Already,
so
right?
many, if moments. Um, I would say, hmm. Have you ever heard this song by Biggie? Right, it's called "Me and My Bitch." Right.
No, but I've heard of Biggie.
It's He says, "When I first saw you, my thoughts was the trick. You look so good, I suck your daddy's dick."
All right.
And my chatters, I'm just going off of what the chatters have no reflection of the streamer, by the way, right? So now, apparently, sometimes, often, all the time, they'll we have text to speech. They'll talk to me and then they'll say whatever they gotta say. Then they'll say "suck your daddy's dick." I don't know why they do it. I don't. But sometimes you just gotta roll with the punches. You can't, like when you in Fight Club, you don't ask no questions about Fight Club.
Exactly. So obviously you mentioned you brought that song up. Is like that song you relate to that song in any way? Or like
Oh
why'd you bring
no,
that song
no,
up?
hell no.
Okay.
My girlfriend, her pops is cool, but I would never degrade myself like that. I'm all right. I
Sure.
do support LGBTQ plus IA. You know what I'm saying? That's all the way. I fuck with people and people's choices.
All love for them.
Yeah, man. As long as your choices don't harm me or in any type of way, coolin'.
Okay. So right now for this month, what's the main goal you have? Is it growth, consistency, having fun, or what is it?
Lord Jesus, my bad. My camera not turning off. That's the that's the main goal. Shit, we can start there. All right.
Okay, there you go.
But my main goal, I would say, really to continue to bring that community and camaraderie, and of course to grow, and get and but most importantly, get my consistency right. I believe like now, like I said, with I'm like, well, where do I go from here? It's better to have some place to start from than to, you know what I'm saying, not start at all.
Yeah.
So at least I have a checkpoint and I'm able to, you know what I'm saying, get back to it.
I feel you. Now onto gaming. For you, what games do you normally play on stream?
Ooh. So right now we in the Minecraft. I've been playing. We've been having a marathon slash race with another streamer. It's just Raw. That's my guy. We've been racing him and his partner Ice Rose, and me and my girlfriend. My girlfriend has not touched a lick of Minecraft. Let me tell you that she hasn't touched a lick of Minecraft, and she's doing swell. For somebody that hasn't touched Minecraft, she's doing pretty good. So we've been playing a lot of that. We play a tad bit of COD. We're not the biggest, COD. Obviously 2K. Um, and right now during the month, I'm playing people for wheel spins. So we have a punishment wheel. And we have one of the punishments was chat smoothie that we went through on, I believe, day 3. It consisted of milk, Oreo cream, Oreo cookies and cream milkshake. It also had Takis in it. It
Oh,
had honey mustard
oh.
and it had mayo.
Did you puke?
Yeah,
Be honest.
I gagged. I couldn't even get it. I didn't swallow it. I couldn't.
Damn.
It was disgusting. It was disgusting.
If
And
if they offered you $100 cash, would you have swallowed?
no, I'm not gonna lie. I did the hot chip too. The hot chip day was amazing. Um, bro, like all of this, my chat likes to play mental games. You know what I'm saying? Like we're
Yeah.
really like we when we play games is really with other streamers to get tied in with their communities and to bring, you know what I'm saying, our energy. Um, but like gaming, I would say really so far Minecraft is our gaming game. Um,
Okay.
but we play a lot of retro games. Besides that, we play Dead Space. We play NBA Street Home Court, 2K12, GTA 4, like a whole bunch of. We're really into the older retro games because a lot of the newer games don't have good enough storylines that'll keep people entertained.
Okay, that's fine. In your little talk there, you mentioned your girl, and then earlier on, you mentioned
Mm-hmm.
it's a recent relationship. Do you feel like
Mm-hmm.
one of your biggest supporters for you is your girl?
I'm not gonna lie. During this month, I've like the amount of support she showed me is insane. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of times like when you're, like I said, when you're one person and you're trying to get everything good from the production all the way up, it's like having somebody here that can, you know what I'm saying, be like, yo, I have to go to the bathroom real quick, or yo, I have to do this real quick. You know what I'm saying? She's cooking for me, making sure I have meals. Like I can't, you know what I'm saying? I really can't count all the things that she's done for me. And I just know I'm grateful. But yes, this is a newer relationship. But I do believe that this does have longevity because of the character traits that she has. It's
Okay.
just certain way people are built, and they're when people are kind of showing out and then they go to their regular programming. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah, yeah.
I've seen both scales, and it still evens out to be, you know what I'm saying, a tremendous amount of love. So,
Okay. Does your girl watch your streams?
oh yeah, I'm
Okay.
so she's not in here right now because a family dinner, but she'll be active in chat like all the time. Like she's not the type to, like, you know what I'm saying, be like hound everybody that's in chat. But like, you know what I'm saying, she'll say what's up if y'all say what's up, or you know what I'm saying, she'll interact for sure.
Okay. Um, do you feel like you know? Obviously, you mentioned her. You had her on the yoga. Do you feel like she'd become a reoccurring character in your streams and stuff?
Um, she creates content for herself on like TikTok and YouTube. So I wouldn't want to say I would make her like a character on my stream, but that's more so like, oh, if you see her in the cam or if she wants to participate, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of the things that we can do can be tied together, but I don't want her name to be tied to my name in a sense to where it's like, oh, you got everything from him, or oh, you can't do anything without him. Like, like I want
Yeah.
my girl to be independent and have her own. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like she can, go up and do her own thing.
No,
But
I feel you.
she'll definitely be on the stream.
Okay. For well, obviously back to games. Do you have like right now? I know it's Minecraft, but all time, what's your favorite game?
Ooh, I would say it's between 2K15 and 2K20 because 2K15 is where I met Flight briefly in 2K15, and I was hooping with his homie Original Malik. And that's my guy to this day. Like it like the love Malik showed me when he pulled up to DC and it was like a 2K event. He was all like, "Yo, pull up, bro. Make sure I had good tickets, good seats in the John too." I'm like, "Okay." But relationships from those two games, like 2K15 and 16 with necessarily like not too many people that I knew. And also I had a friend in 2K15, Steven. I don't know if you out there, my nigga. It's Finesse God 23. I don't know if you out there, but hey, bro, we need to reunite, my guy. We was cheesing. We was running 7 foot centers, just on the high rollers all day. Um, but it's just it's life just comes full circle, bro.
Okay. Um. So obviously, as a streamer, I feel like when you get to the top, you don't really watch much other streamers. But right now, do you feel like you watch anybody else who streams, or
Oh my god, I watch, bro. I watch hella niggas.
could
I
you
would
name a
say
few?
Erob 221, one of my favorite streamers. Talk about somebody that puts in work day in and day out, and like the representation of a Twitch community. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh my gosh. Like, I love Erob. I know Erob don't know me, but one day me and Erob gonna work together. Like that's somebody I aspire to work with. Um I would who do I watch? Melt is live. I fuck with Melt. He's from the DMV. He be getting to it. Um and all of these people don't have like similar content to me, but like it's still content nonetheless.
Okay.
Um who else? Obviously Raw. I spend a lot of time in it's just Raw chat. Um man, it's a lot of people. But I'm so tuned in with so many different people from the lower to the higher up to where like I soak up game from everybody. Like I see what the smaller streamers are doing that are better than the bigger streamers. They got a different segment that they run or this type of thing that they do. Like, you know what I'm saying? And it's just like, oh, okay, maybe they onto something. Then I'll see the higher streamers that are, pulling in crazy numbers. Then I'll see what type of stuff that they got set up, and then the production that goes into that. To where when I get to that point, I know how to put things in a smooth, what I'm saying, rotation. Make it to where, oh, okay, we can do this one day, we can do this day.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah.
Um. Moving on to connections and shit.
Mm,
Obviously, we met through Lang, me and you.
yeah.
Could you just explain, how you know Lang and shit?
Yo, Lang. Whew. So I first met Lang off of I think a E-Date, and then I seen his TikToks, and then I seen how smart the nigga was. I said, nigga, fuck the streaming. You got a crazy score on your SAT. Like, his score was insane. I said, bro, what are you doing streaming? I'm like, yo, this he needs to go to Yale. But he was just like I remember me and him talking about like the colleges he wanted to get into and about how we needed to collab and stuff like that. And then and I wasn't really keen on collabing with too many people in the beginning of, like, you know what I'm saying? Like when you first get people around you, like especially when you're younger, you get that jock syndrome. You like, oh man, I don't want these niggas around me. I don't want these dudes around me. But you realize that in certain places, in certain instances, and this is not about Lang, I'm just talking about collaborating all together. But learning through that with Lang, it was just like, damn, like this is somebody that I can collaborate with. This is somebody that I can work with, and I know it'll be just as genuine as like a real life relationship.
Okay. Do you feel like Lang has helped you, inspire you or make any
Overly,
content in the past?
overly. I feel like his confidence, like you like confidence in yourself, confidence in, you know what I'm saying, like what you have planned for yourself and what you perpetuating out there, like it's just like when Lane come at you, nigga, he ain't stuttering. It's you know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
when Lane drop that Lane pill, you know what I'm saying, you better catch some water, you
You
know.
got it. Yeah, you got to
um
take that Lang pill. Yeah.
yeah, it's just like dang. But overly, like that's that's just somebody that just like also spiritually in a way where it's just he has a lot more emotional intelligence than a lot of other streamers. Like a lot of the streamers, they'll just do their content and just go back to doing whatever and thinking that it has no effect. Well, that content has tremendous effect on whatever you got. You know what I'm saying? Whatever going on with the you know what I'm saying? What you put out is what you get. Like, you know, I
Yeah.
was just watching y'all interview and that was it's so true. So true. What you put out is what you get.
Exactly. First of all, thank you for watching the interview. I really appreciate that.
Absolutely, bro.
Anyways, for you, do you feel like with streaming and stuff, do you have a regular group of friends or collaborators that you work with all the time, or?
It used to be all my friends. It used to be like all my friends. Like my homie Denmark. That's like my Duke Dennis. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that's kind of crazy. That sounded crazy. But Denmark, my friend Damari, he's kind of like the more cool Rico Suave one of the group. I'm more of the, you know what I'm saying, the funny chill guy, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's it's like those people help like really like build my channel. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like without my friend Trent, Troy, without my friend Brian Kari, like without all of these people that are my real life friends coming on camera and participating with what we wanted to bring onto the internet, like it would have been none of this. Like because I was always the one begging them to come on. Like I'm like, yo, come on, come on, come on. Yo, we gotta do a YouTube channel. Yo, we gotta do this. Yo, we gotta do this. Yo, we gotta do that. So it was just like getting the chance to really like bring it together. And was like 3-4 years ago. We would actually have like segments like 3-4 years ago where my peoples would come through. We would react to a little video, then we would do something, you know what I'm saying, with the chat. And man, it was just, just crazy. It's crazy. Like, shout out to all my people, my real life friends that actually helped me build my community and are still intertwined with my community. Like my friend Troy, she in here right now. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's so real, so genuine, and I wouldn't want it to happen anyway. And that's why I pride myself on working with certain people, because I know the people that helped me build the foundation wouldn't want it to fall to some fuck shit.
No, I feel you. Could you please address the allegations that you scammed three third world children? Or
I know. Okay, all right. I need a DoorDash. I need a DoorDash, and these sweats I got on, my nigga. These sweats. Hold on, let me show you these $300 sweats, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Happy Memories. I need. Hey,
okay.
somebody had to pay for them, my nigga.
Okay. No, that's valid. That's valid. I rock.
Yeah, somebody had to do it.
When they're older, they'll understand. But obviously, we all know you got those sweats on TikTok Shop, though. But for you, what do you feel like the dynamic, the chemistry and all that you have with your people, your friends and your collaborators? Does you feel like that, adds on to a lot to the stream, or do you feel like it goes
Overly,
unnoticed? Okay.
overly. It's like sometimes if you're not engrossed into the lore, you can get lost a little bit with the streams, and that's one thing I feel like people are judgmental about with streaming, and especially about watching small streamers, because it takes time. You know what I'm saying? Like if I'm not doing the month of Mari, you're not going to get to know me all the way in these 4 hours or in these 6 hours that I stream. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you're not going to get to see and understand, but it's more so when you get to immerse yourself into the lore, you know what I'm saying, and participate. It makes it to where like, damn, this is a whole different type of experience. Like nigga, like I have actual like it's like my followers, I actually know what the hell they doing. Like, you know what I'm saying? He
Yeah.
scammed me in Argentina. What? I did. Okay. All right. All right. All right, Chad. Just because I did one thing doesn't mean I did the other. All right. Come on. Come on.
Is it true you got wedgied by a midget on stream?
Not on stream.
Okay. So right now we are halfway through the interview. So we got
Okay.
about
I'll take that.
20, 25 more questions to go. For you, right now, obviously you're doing the month of Mari. You have to stay
Mm-hmm.
motivated to upload and stream every single day. How do you keep that motivation to go live every single day?
These funny motherfuckers. It's like why not try when you know what I'm saying? These niggas are taking the time out of whatever they like. They're pausing in the middle of their day, or like they could be walking, or they could be in the middle of playing the game, or in the middle of doing something. They take their time out to type in my chat, say a message, whether it's funny, it's real, it's you know what I'm saying. In between, it's just like, damn, you took the time to do that. So it's like, nigga, I'm gonna take my time to diligently, you know what I'm saying, like run this shit up.
Okay, not as valid. For you right now, obviously you mentioned you'll be up 3 to 4 a.m. Planning the next stream and everything. How do you recharge and get ready and get enough sleep for all that?
Man, let chat say it. I sleep too long. Um, but it's it's just like I just think about it as like, why stop? Like that's a lie. He getting up, door dashing, playing Minecraft. I wasn't door dashing and playing Minecraft this morning, guys.
All right, all
Um,
right.
but it's like I just understand that it's a bigger agenda, you know? Like all of this stuff is for people to be like, nah, this nigga, he's actually entertaining. So coming with it, man. Just coming with it.
Okay. All right. Do you feel like, after doing these 13 days or after doing these, 4 years of streaming, do you feel like you've learned anything about yourself after these, 4 years?
Man, I learned and unlearned so many things about myself. Like I had to learn that like at first I was scared of my potential in a way. Like niggas was just like just kind of just chilling and kicking back and bullshitting. But now it's kind of like, okay, now I see that this is definitely something that I should, you know what I'm saying, take a lot more serious, put a lot more work into, and make sure that it's, you know what I'm saying, solidified.
No, I get
What are
it.
the I learned Mari got extensions and he a bitch. Okay, all right.
um.
Man, is your ad playing Minecraft mid interview? I'm not playing Minecraft, bro. The Minecraft is just up for the server.
Okay. Sure. For you, would you say you're more introverted or extroverted?
I would say extroverted. But I can get introverted around like vibes that I don't like. I really don't like people that do
The most.
like like Bama ass shit. That's a real like DMV word, but that's like stuff you don't need to be doing. Like like the one random guy that always makes the weird joke or the he's always doing too much. Like you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? It's a lot of those in this chat though. Like
Um.
one named Lost Vices.
You feel like he's one of them?
Yeah, overly.
Okay. So for you, obviously on stream you're a very chill guy and everything. Do you feel like you carry that same vibe off stream or?
For sure. I feel like I'm the same person on and off stream, but more so like just more so off stream I value my personal time a lot more. Like this is the time that I'm willing to be like, you know what I'm saying, open to whatever. But it's like when I'm off cams, like in my own personal room, that's why sometimes I won't go out and do certain shit because I know what my battery like. But I know if I'm going outside, I gotta give people, you know what I'm saying? You gotta treat people the same way consistently. A lot of people they kind of fuck up in that.
Okay. Um, For you right now, obviously, you have goals and visions in mind. You have plans for the future and everything. What are a couple of goals and things you're hoping to build with your stream long term?
And um, one to one to be able to have like the resources to make sure I'm able to, like, you know what I'm saying, provide all the content, like, and that always doesn't necessarily mean like money, but just making sure that, you know what I'm saying, all the people, and also like making sure my environment is right. This is kind of like what I'm focused on, just building my foundation, not my foundation, but like the foundation of my team. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can go far by yourself, but you can go even further with a team. So it's more so like with the team, I'm just making sure I got the right people with me behind this like that to, you know what I'm saying, make this shit pop off the right way.
Okay.
Shout out Troy. Shout out Troy. That's my assistant. She really be coming clutch.
Okay. Right now, do you feel like in the future you plan on branching into more IRL outdoor streams or anything like that, or maybe like YouTube,
Oh,
vlogs and
overly.
shit?
Bro, we be doing IRL. We've been doing IRL for a little minute before the month of Mari. That was really like a lot more of our content before. Like, I was getting away from the desktop. I was going a lot out more, going to like a couple of college functions I was at, a couple of like cooking streams we had. It was a couple of cool things like that that we were already able to tap into, but we're definitely going to take it to the next level with our IRL stuff. Like, we got Florida coming up within the next coming week. Really, yeah, this week, for real, for real. We leave on the 17th, going through the 20th. We're gonna be out there working with Lang. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you're gonna go
Um,
visit Lang?
overly, gots to.
Okay.
But yeah, just,
You said on the 17th.
yep, 17th through the 20th.
Okay.
I should be out there. You can get Duck Pack in Florida, right?
No idea. Um,
My bad, my bad.
I wouldn't. I'm the wrong guy to ask.
Okay.
So right now, if you could collab with anyone in the streaming world, anybody at all, who would you want to collab with?
Ooh,
Maybe like a cooking stream with someone, a gaming stream, or like a IRL something. I don't know.
bro, I'm gonna call out. I'm gonna call out. Ah, collab with anybody. I'm not Pokey. I would say E-Rob, because E-Rob is just like, bro, how funny bro is. It's like we also kind of got like similar chats. Like, my chat is a very like thin outline of what his chat really be doing. Like, oh my god. Um, and other than E-Rob, I would say, I'm not gonna lie, this is somebody that's not a streamer, not a creator, but my man's Brian. Like, that's somebody that also has some stream lore. But Brian hasn't been on stream in so long. I want Brian to come back. I want Brian to stream with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, that's the two people.
Have you thought about maybe some of like a couple of the chat suggestions here? You got names like Bruce Chop 'em Up, Pokimane, Sarah J and Violet Myers. Have you thought about them at all,
Um,
or
I would say Bruce, but I feel like, just cause we do the same thing doesn't always mean niggas will mesh well. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes you got to dumb down your personality, or as people want you to dumb down your personality. Like, that's a person that I think, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But, when people think they up there, people, oh, you got to play the little dog position. You know what I'm
yeah?
saying? I really don't like to play the little dog position. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can, but it makes me feel a type of way. It's like I'm diminishing myself.
So you rather play like the big dog, like doggy style position, or
Yeah,
okay,
doggy style. I fuck with doggy style.
okay. So back the fuck up. So for you, do you? Okay, okay. For you, do you feel like you have any random talents or skills that people don't, you know that you do have or anything, or
Hmm.
do you feel like you're just a lame ass motherfucker who don't got nothing going for him?
I really, I really got hella like I'm really one of the ones. Like I don't really think that there's not too much I can't do other than like go broke. Like you know what I'm saying?
Sure.
It's a ah damn. Um, I would say like I'm overly good. I'm overly good at Minecraft. Like I'm overly good at Minecraft. Like I can speed run Minecraft.
Okay.
What does that
Um.
mean, bro?
So right now, if you could visit anywhere in the world, where would you want to go visit?
Ooh shit. Visit anywhere in the world right
Anywhere.
now.
Anywhere.
Right now.
Yeah. Right now. Yeah.
I would
Now.
say Panama because I'm a Panamanian. I've never been to Panama. So like my parents, my people's always talking about Panama and how beautiful it is. So I would definitely want to go.
Okay, that's valid. So obviously we all listen to music. I'm gonna assume you listen to music too here.
Overly.
What's a couple artists right now you got in rotation?
Oh, Thug, Lucky. I know I got I Love You Kevin in my rotation right now. Um, I got Diamond in my rotation right now. Skate Star. I can't I yo, hold on. And I can't forget because this is the reason why I got my locks dyed. My homeboy Double O
Trippy,
Daredevil
Trippy
has
Red.
been overly
Oh,
he overly what's it face and like overly and also overly, you know what I'm saying? Like in the rotation. Like he's fire. Hashtag ginger, hashtag blonde coming soon, chat.
okay.
Um Also I'm going to his show on the 15th. Like like OD. Like it's about to be fire. Um but that's who I'm tapped in with like right now for real for real. In Dior versus you. Yeah, in
Okay,
Dior.
that's lit. What's something you'd wish more people ask about you? Like a
Um
little fun fact that you know is cool, but like ain't nobody give a fuck.
hmm. Damn. Did you ever go to Junior Olympics? I used to run track and I went to Junior Olympics for shot put. I was OC. I was in
Like
the newspapers and all that.
like the Olympics.
Like yeah, the Junior Olympics, the AAU. Like if you are signed up for AAU track right now and you place like the best in your heats for I forgot how long it is, you have an opportunity to go to Junior Olympics.
So you
So
did
I
you
remember we went.
you did track?
Yeah, I did track. I was really just following my brother. My brother was a big influence. Like he did football, track. Like he ain't play basketball, but I ended up playing basketball because I ain't fuck with football like that. Football was cool, but like it felt like that was his sport and not my sport.
Yeah, we all know how good you were at basketball. And just saying, I'd probably smoke you in a race. But anyways, for you, do you feel
Wow.
like you're more of a night owl or an early bird type of person? Obviously, I feel like we know the answer with this, with you setting up your streams at 4 a.m. But what do you
Mm.
prefer?
Um, I do. I really do like the like with this schedule. Like it's random. So the month of Mari is really not a reflection of my streaming schedule, but my streaming schedule, what I'm looking forward to having is going to be Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, and it be 8 through 11. Yeah, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, and 8 through 11.
Okay.
So just trying to get that feng shui up in there, and like just making sure like throughout the week we do the more community things. Then on the weekend, that's when we more so have OD guest or a nice like you know what I'm saying, nice little pacing because I know a lot of people can drive themselves crazy.
Okay. For you, obviously, someone in your chat's been hungry, stuck in the attic for 3 days. While you're eating good in your fucking crib. So, what
Hmm.
is your favorite meal?
My favorite meal
Yeah, all time,
all time,
all time. Not right now, all time.
all time. I would say shrimp Alfredo, the way my mama make it. You know what I'm saying?
Bro,
You gotta have a
you are like the fourth person to say any type of Alfredo. You know that, right?
see. Okay, all right, now, and I knew niggas would say that. That's why I wanted to switch it up. But I wanted to be honest. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to be genuinely honest.
Just say you
The
rather
meal that's been
wait.
having a meal. Shit, Chipotle. If I could eat Chipotle the rest of my life for free, my bowl, yo, fuck with me, Chipotle. If you seeing this, I'm.
You are not getting a Chipotle sponsor. Anyways, moving on to our final couple questions here. Is there a quote, that you have replayed in your mind or anything that inspires you to, keep pushing throughout the day and shit? Or
uh, uh, be a follower, nigga, not a leader. Master P said that. Master P said that. So yeah,
be a
fuck with that.
follower, not a leader?
Nigga, be a follower, not a leader.
So you want to be
I don't think you can say that part, but
you want to be a
you
want
know,
to be a follower and you don't want to lead the pack? You want to be a follower?
not like he meant that as in like it was like go ahead. Wait, no, wait, hold on, restart because I'm too damn high. Hold on. Nigga, he said be a follower. I mean, be a leader, nigga, not a follower.
Okay, that makes more sense then. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, of course, Master P said that shit.
Okay.
But now I got that from The Sopranos, bro. I got that from AJ.
Okay.
But not for real though. Just not trying to follow nobody.
Do you feel like you're a leader?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I gotta lead the way. You know what I'm saying?
If the most dangerous gang member with a AA-12 with a switch on him pointed it at you and he told you to follow him, are you following him or are you gonna be the leader?
See, look, I'm gonna talk to him, and this is exactly how I'm gonna do. I'm gonna be like, brother, you gonna put this switch, you gonna switch me down for what reason, and then you gonna be serving 25 to life. You want me to follow you, but who you gonna have following after you? You know what I'm saying? You gonna have the cops. You gonna have these young niggas that want your head. You know what I'm saying? Because now these niggas can't eat. Now they can't get all the money because now oh, you got all these cops running around here. They about to off you, Mo. So don't start a problem. There needs no problem, And I'm not the tough guy.
Yeah, what would you do if he just shot a hole in your chest right after you said that?
I don't know. I kind of believe in certain shit like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I watch too much movies. American Gangster is I feel like American Gangster is like very real to me. Like nigga, just like have you ever seen the scene where Denzel just walks down and just shoots Idris Elba in the head? Like,
I don't watch movies, so I wouldn't know.
But I mean, if that were to happen, I don't know. I feel like I'm loved. I don't fear death.
Okay. Honestly, that's a good way to live life too. There's only one thing guaranteed in this life for all of us, and that's death. So we just gotta live while we still can.
Well, I was told pussy was guaranteed. That was gonna be on my list as a young.
I don't know if you've received that yet, but anyways, for the final question that we have today, did you enjoy your interview?
I'm sorry. Text-to-speech was talking to me. Say it one more time. My bad.
For the final question we have today, did you enjoy your interview?
Overly. I loved my interview. I appreciate it, man. Hella vibes. We laughed. We talked some serious shit. We shot the shit. I appreciate it, man. Definitely fun.
No problem, man. Don't leave the voice call after I end the recording. I have a few things to talk to you about. But sorry.
Why are you blushing?
A chat caught me off guard. I feel very uncomfortable now. But anyways, moving on. Do you have any upcoming things you want to tell everyone about, or like any upcoming projects that you have?
I want to say, shit. Hashtag Ginger, hashtag Blonde coming soon. Daredevil show on the 15th. Okay. Also, if you don't know who I am, I'm MariLuciano. I make music. I stream. I'm an overall creator. I would tell you tap into me. You know what I'm saying? Let me know if I'm creative. Let me know.
Okay.
Vic, appreciate you for having me on.
No problem, man. No problem. Yeah. For the final thing, where can people find you at? Your social media handles and everything.
MariLuciano, MariLuciano. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm 00 for real. You know what I'm saying? Really tied in, slammed in, shut out my way. But yeah, all handles.
Okay.
All handles.
Other than that, thank you very much for appearing on the channel. Thank you very much for your time. Thank you very much. Obviously I took an hour of your stream, so thank you very much.
Are you good? They wasn't missing it anyway.
For your time. I really appreciate that. Hopefully soon in 5-10 years I can interview you when you're either homeless or rich and famous. Depends whichever one.
Hey, let's shoot for rich and famous. Definitely not homeless.
Rich and famous, yeah. All right, anyways, I'll see you hopefully soon. YouTube, thank you guys for watching the video the whole way. Twitch chat, thank you guys for actually interacting, and being nice and all that. I really appreciate that. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.